Equilibrium appears beside Titan and says that he will explain all to us. We are not originally from the balance. The planet we hail from prides itself on strength and accomplishment. As you can see, that is not sustainable. It was ruled by self-proclaimed gods and monarchs. We chose to leave that cesspool of a planet. And so our expedition as travelers around our known universe began. Eventually we learned everything we could. All the planets, the fauna, the flora, information beyond the scope of our understanding. So we found ways to travel in realms in between. We ended up in the balance. The first time we got here, I remember it as if it was yesterday. This tree was pure white. The power it had was intoxicating. The four of us at the time were so overjoyed that we stumbled upon this thing that would help us create a new world just for the four of us. But in this hubris, I began to become greedy. I became selfish, and I would not listen to the cries of my companions. My wife told me that I am changing, that this tree is corrupting me, but I chose not to listen to her. From the purest of white, the tree became pitch black. I wanted that power only for myself. I refused to share. And in that foolishness of mine, I lost my wife. She sacrificed her own life to destroy the root of all this malice that I had. The tree absorbed her. It took all her power and turned that into fury. That is why it is red in color, the same color as her eyes and her hair. Slowly it consumes all the realms, and even Titan's wife, Garuda. She tried to stop this. Upon giving her own flesh, she slowed this process. And as you saw, only her heart remains beating in Titan's chest. I am sorry that I did not tell you this before. But would you have believed me if I said a multi-realm crisis exists? That you need to sign this contract and you will not be able to leave? Would you have believed me then? I ask you now, after learning all of this, if you would help this foolish man rectify all the wrongs I have caused. That is all I can ask.